Hello everybody and welcome to Centrovital's online fitness classes. This class is 15-minute body in mind class. So it is very slow and it is a good class to do any time of the day when you feel that you have the time or need for that. So we are combining exercises and a little bit meditation in between. Only thing that you're gonna need is a yoga mat if you have at home, but a towel will be absolutely fine. And maybe a bottle of water. So, let's start. So you can come on the mat, on your knees, and bring your hands underneath your shoulders. And just, you can close your eyes for a second and take a deep breath in and breathe out. One more time, deep breath in and out. And from here, come down to the child position and take a deep breath in and out. One more time, inhale and exhale. Now come back on all fours. And you can curl your back, bring your navel to the spine, and arch, lift your chin up, and again curl. And try to bring your chin close to the chest, and arch. So these movements are of course good if you are sitting in the home office all day. And just to break the day for 15 minutes. Will do wonders. One more time. Full circle. Good. Now you can lift your right arm up towards the ceiling. You can look up to your fingers. If it's difficult for you to do 180 degrees, it's completely fine when the hand is not all the way up and down. Let's go one more time, both sides. And down. And down. Very good. So come back to the child position. And roll all the way up. And come on your knees. Make sure that your shoulders are down. And take a deep breath in. And out. And in and out. Let's go one more time. Deep breath in and out. And in and out. Now you can bring your hands down to the side and reach down to the right and left. If you want, you can bring your hands overhead and reach towards the ceiling. Last 4, 3, 2, and one more. Very good. So bring your hands in front of your knees, come on your feet, straighten your legs, roll all the way up. Now release. And roll. Take a deep breath in and out. Let's go one more time. And out. And roll up. Very good. So that's completely enough to make yourself a little bit warm before we start to work out. So now bring your feet underneath your shoulders, hands to the side, and just swing your arms up and down, up and down. If you want, you can lift your heels up. And now come slowly up, lift your heels up, and hold the balance. You can bring your hands together. And bring your hands down And one more time, take a deep breath in and out. And you can bring your heels down on the floor. Good, let's move on. So, again, bring your feet underneath your shoulders and keep your hands in front of your chest. And we're gonna start by rotating to the side. Keep your knees and toes to the same direction all the time. Good. And throughout all the exercises, try to find a good rhythm for the breathing. Let's go one more time, both sides. And come back in the middle. Now we're gonna add a squat. So you're gonna bend your knees, keep your back straight all the time, avoiding any curve back, but keep it all the time straight. And keep breathing. We go 4 more times. And one more. And come up. Now we're going to put this together. So you're going to rotate, come back in the middle, squat, up. Left side, squat, and up. If you feel like doing this exercise slower, that's completely fine as well. And down. If you want to bring a little bit more challenge to the exercise, you can squat each time, so when you rotate and when you come back in the middle. But when you rotate to the side, remember that you avoid any kind of twist in the knees. So toes and knees facing front all the time. Yes. We go 4 more times. And still keep your shoulders down, back straight. And last time, and come back in the middle. Now we're gonna go into the deep squat position. So if you feel like that you are not able to go all the way down, if you have a problem with your knees, you can stop whenever you want. The goal is to go all the way down. If your heels are starting to lift up from the floor, then you can stop and try to bring your heels back to the floor. So here we go. Take a deep breath in and out. And go deeper. If you want to stop, you can. And if everything is fine, you can come all the way down. If this position is not a problem for you, you can do this any time of the day. And one more time, breathe in and slowly out. And come back up in the middle. Very good. So that was your first exercise. You can shake your legs a little and we are ready to move on. So again, we're gonna add rotation to the movement. So we're going to start with a back lunge. You can bring your knee as low as you want, so you can modify the difficulty level that it's suitable and comfortable for you. 4 more times. Yes. And now we're going to add again rotation. So come down to the lunge position. We're going to rotate to the side towards the knee. Come back in the middle and up. Other side, rotate. And up, down. If you want, you can add your arms, bringing them overhead each time. Yes. Let's go 4 more times. And 1 more time, both sides. Yes, and come back down. So again, like we did in the last block, we're gonna end this exercise in a holding position, but this time we're gonna add a little balance challenge there as well. So bring your feet close to each other, hands together, take a deep breath in, and out. Now you can bring your hands overhead and bring your knee up. Hold it. Concentrate. And now you can bend the knee that's on the floor. Keep your core tight. Bring your leg back. Hands down. You can take a spot from the floor. It will help you to keep the balance. And now bring your arms up and down. Up and down. It takes a lot of concentration, but if you keep doing this class a few times, you will see that you will get better. Yes, and now come back in the middle. Keep your foot up from the floor. Bring your knee up and come down. So we're gonna repeat, of course, the other side as well. So take a deep breath in and out. Breathe in, bring your knees up, hands overhead. And come down. Remember to bend the knee that's on the floor. Take a spot from the floor. And breathe in and out. In and out. And 1 more time. And out. And bring your knee up again. And bring your foot down and hands down. Very good. So now, just rotate your arms side to side. Relax your shoulders. Try to bring all the tension away from your body. Just a few more times. Yes. All right, good. So now we're gonna go back on the mat. So you can take a comfortable position. Bring your arms, elbows on the floor. And you can lift your right foot up, open the leg, and make a circle. And rotate. And down. Rotate. And down. And 1 more time. And down. Now we're gonna change to the other side. Again, lift your heel up, open the leg, and rotate. Two more times. And bring your heel down. Now come down on the mat. Bring your hands behind your head and crunch up. We go 8 times. Four more. 3, 2. And one more. Now we're going to put this together. So the hip roll and the crunch. So you're going to lift your foot up, open, rotate, keep the heel elevated from the floor, crunch up, bring your heel and head down, and same thing to the other side. Keep the heel up, crunch, and down. You can go a little bit faster, crunch, and down. Roll, and down. If you want more challenge to this, you can swing your leg all the way up. And if you want even more challenge, you can bring both of your legs up. Let's go 4 more times. Two more. And last one. And bring your legs slowly down on the floor, and you can bring your knees over your chest, rock your lower back up and down. And swing all the way up. So that was today the workout part of the class. Next time we will stretch a little bit more, but let's finish the class today by rolling to the right, and again keep breathing. And now you can change direction. Let your shoulders drop down. And come back in the middle. Straighten your back. And a couple of more times. We're gonna breathe. And out. And breathe. Bring your hands overhead. And breathe out. One more time. And out. And now you can bring your hands in front of your chest. Straighten your back. Let your shoulders drop down. And take one more time. Deep breath in. Close your eyes. And slowly out. And you can open your eyes and bring your hands down in the middle. So I want to thank you very much for joining the Body and Mind class. And I wish you a fantastic rest of the day. See you next time. Bye.